Hey guys, so this is my Durcraft Desk fan that I got yesterday at the thrift shop that had the three Alaska slash bronze ceiling fans. There was the ceiling fans, those are the ceiling fans there was one of them that had 52-inch blades and the other two were 42-inch blades. And there was also the Monte Carlo fan that they had for sale about 2 years ago that was in brushed nickel and had a very long down rod, and it was for sale for about $12. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you would have, like, especially when I first started, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. Now this fan is a very good air mover. I'm very glad I got this. I used to have one of these fans when I was when I was a child. My mom's friend bought me one of these, and I think it was in black or blue. I don't remember. But yeah, I bought it because it reminded me of my childhood, and also because these fans aren't quite common, from what I'm hearing from other fan collectors. And yeah, the person who convinced me, not pushed me, but he convinced me to buy this fan, is Nicholas Lar, also known as Alexander Mark III. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have bought this fan. I was about 50-50. I was like deciding, and it was 50% chance I was going to buy it, 50% chance I wasn't, but then he convinced me to buy it. And that these are very good fans, he told me, because I'm not that good at knowing which fans are good if they're not ceiling fans. So yeah, now I'm actually going to be collecting table fans, desk fans, box fans, pedestal fans, etc. I'm going to be collecting those type of fans now too. So yeah, you guys, for those who are not ceiling fan collectors, you'll have some more stuff to watch on my channel too. So yeah. Now there are some fans that I'm on the lookout for. There's the Holmes Tropical fan that I had a few of them when I was a little kid, but I don't know what happened to them. I had a few of them in the Dominican Republic that I sent down there, and there was one up here, but I don't know where I put them, and I haven't seen them for almost a decade. So yeah, and I don't know what happened to the other Durcraft Desk fan that was just like this that I got as a kid. I haven't seen it ever since the year that I got it, which was about 2004, if I'm correct, or 2003. But yeah, this fan was extremely dirty. I think the way it was, considering how dirty it was, I'm thinking it was from like a barber shop or a hair salon. The reason why I'm thinking that is because every time those desk fans I use, they are basically always filthy like this, just like the way this fan was. And two, I found a couple pieces of hair in there too that were like built into the dust. So I'm guessing it was at a hair. That's why it leads to my conclusion that it was at a hair place. And the reason why I think they probably got rid of it is because it was so dirty that it wasn't blowing that much air anymore. So they bought a newer desk fan that would blow more air, and they probably just donated it to their thrift shop for that exact reason. But if they knew how to clean it, they probably wouldn't have donated it. But that's their fault for not knowing, and for not cleaning it as much either. But it's in my hands now, so I'm very happy about it. And Alexander Mark III, or your real name, Nicholas Lar, thanks for convincing me to buy this fan. I actually really like it a lot, and I'm actually glad I didn't turn it down. So yeah, now that I'm going to be collecting portable fans like these, if you guys can comment in the comment box below and tell me which type of fans what brands I should be on the lookout for, what fans I should have tried to avoid. Just the brand names, like which brands are not that good. I know Alaska box fans are crap, so I won't be getting any of those, even though I do have one from a while ago. So yeah. So let me start this thing off on low. This fan blows very nice nice breeze. So it's a little bit, yeah, it's a tiny bit strong, but it won't be too strong for my liking. It has like a very nice gentle breeze, so that's what I'm looking for. My Wexford box fan blows a little bit more than this, but it's just too strong for my liking. When it's like, but if it's really hot out, I'd be using it. But I like fans that blow a nice gentle breeze like this. So yeah, I'm actually going to be using this fan right next to my computer. So it'll be my computer desk fan. So yeah. And it actually blows, even though it's a nice gentle breeze, it actually blows. It's a nice gentle breeze, but it is actually blowing a lot of air for a low speed. And especially for the size of this fan, it's actually quite impressive for how much air it's blowing. I actually thought it wouldn't blow too much, but yeah, it's actually blowing a very good amount of air. Let me go back up. And all the way to my front door, I can feel the nice breeze from this fan, so yeah, it's definitely a good air mover. Actually, something I do wish is that Durcraft made a pedestal version of this fan. So I kind of like the Lasco fan that I have right there, but built like this, like the top, instead of having just like on the pole where you press the buttons and turn it on, that they had the front cage to turn it on with a little knob here. I actually think that would be pretty cool. Now, from what I noticed on Walgreens and CVS, sell fans from, they're not these exact ones, but they sell fans that are knockoffs. They are copies of this fan, but I really doubt that they're as good as these. Alright, let me move this fan to high. Now this little fan is actually very powerful. But yeah, I'm really thankful for buying this fan. Yeah, since I'm actually going to be staying up here for the summer, instead of going to the Dominican, I will be doing fan videos up here this year, over the summer. Well, I will be going to the Dominican, but that's only for the last 2 weeks of August. And the reason why is because I'm going to be staying up here for doing college courses for the summer, so I can get more prepared for college. So yeah, I will be up here. After that, I don't know how many. I don't think I'll do that many fan videos, but when I'm home for the weekend, so I definitely will. Well, that's kind of what I've been doing recently. I've been doing mostly fan videos on weekends because I've been very busy with school. We'll see what the summer brings forth. And this fan's actually pretty quiet. It's not extremely loud, so that's a good thing. The fact is, I actually wouldn't even. This fan actually could sleep with. It's actually that good of a fan. I actually would. If I didn't have a ceiling fan, I actually would bring this with me. So if I was staying out for a friend's house and they had a fan, this is probably the fan that I would bring. Lasco table fan blows. Not a table fan, but a pedestal fan. The low and high speed on this fan actually blows a bit more than the low speed on the Lasco. But the high speed on the Lasco definitely blows a lot more than this. Alright, let me shut it off. And let's watch it spin down. Alright, now when we turn this thing around, you can see the UL listing on it. And there it is. Yep, and the fan is actually on the back of this. and the motor's on the front. I don't know if you guys didn't know that, so just thought I'd point that out. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and there's a lot more to come.